Hi everyone. I know a lot of you are probably looking for educational books to supplement your child's learning, or maybe you homeschool, or maybe you're getting your child ready for school. So I wanted to show you some books. This is the Little Red Penguin series. These are really thick and sturdy and wonderful for teaching kids beginning concepts. This is actually really great even for sight words for my son who's 3, because you can see it has the letter and then the picture, so they can start figuring out the letter that the word starts with. And these are all really well-known words. We have it in numbers as well. This was one of the first books we got. These are very sturdy flaps actually. You can tell this is well loved, but it is still together, so that's really awesome. This also comes in colors and shapes, and you can buy it as a collection or separately. Another wonderful learning tool are our wipe cleans. These happen to be brand new. Who doesn't love something you can just clean off and use again and again? I know I do. They all come with bright illustrations. They all have these really fun pictures, and the part that you trace is kind of built into the picture. Like I said, this is first letters, but we have alphabets, we have numbers, we have pen control, doodles, all kinds of stuff. This one would be for maybe a slightly older kiddo. I love this because I feel like this is the way we learned time with these clocks. And so your kiddo can draw different times on all the different clocks. And like I said, we have these wipe cleans in just about any subject that you can imagine. Very, very handy. This next series, the Flap series, we also have in first words and math and a couple others. These are beautiful, beautiful, sturdy books, and both of my kids who are 2 and 4 fight over these a lot. But they have multiple things, like it teaches colors, but also concepts, like what's the animal in the purple car. So you have to really engage different skills. Like for instance, this shows find these animals, and then when you find them, it doesn't say the animal, but you have to recognize the animal and figure out that it's green. And this whole book is like that. It's got like little games. It can keep children entertained for hours. I take this when I have like a doctor's appointment. It also teaches some beginning art concepts like mixing colors, which I also really like. Would highly recommend that entire series for your preschool age kiddos. If you're looking for some beginning readers, our phonics readers are really fabulous. You can buy them separately or as a collection. And they're really great because they focus on phonics sounds, so basically one sound throughout the page. You can see it says Nan sells fancy fans and lamps, and handbells, clamshells, pans, and stamps. And they're just really silly. They're just wonderful for kids in terms of keeping their attention. There's not too much writing on the page. And I mean, Underpants Brands is just really silly, so kids love that. Shark in the Park, if you like sharks instead. Or if you have a kiddo that's doing beginning chapter books, these are really great. The Hey Jack and the Billy Bee, they're friends and they feature in each other's books. And you can see that these are really great because they don't have more than 50 words per page. They also don't have writing that goes over the median, so you don't have to, your eyes are not going all over the page there, which is really great. If you are starting to build a collection of beginning nonfiction, these are wonderful books. Maybe I should turn them the right way. We have so many different choices of these. These both happen to be animals, but we have volcanoes, weather, all sorts of things, all different topics. So I'll show you the inside of one. Really beautiful pictures, more like photos actually. And it's really grouped nicely together with information and pictures so that kiddos don't get overwhelmed. And there's actually internet links in this so that if you see something your kiddo's interested in learning more, they can go and find some more using the internet links. In a similar fashion, we have a lot of these pocket books now that are on different subjects. all nonfiction, animals, different types of geography, and they just have like little chunks of information. If you have a kiddo that just really kind of likes learning facts, these are wonderful books, and $4.99, you can't really beat that. Some of our flat books, our Look Insides and See Insides are all on nonfiction topics, and most of our Peek Insides as well. The Look Insides I'm going to show you first are for about age 5 and up. And this one happens to be on space, but we have lots of different interesting subjects. You can see just how much information this has and how engaging it is in terms of keeping a child's attention. Lots of hidden surprises and lots of fun info. And then as a step up, we have our See Inside collection. These I would say are about 8 and up. They're bigger, they have more info. This happens to be one of our fabulous body books. We have tons on the body. And this goes through the different systems, and some of them just have like flaps on flaps on flaps, so you can see the different parts of the system. These have over 50 to 100 flaps, and they're just a really engaging way to learn information. If you have a child learning another language, we have first 1,000 words, and we also have first 100 words. They come in English, Spanish, French, anything you could imagine. This one happens to be Hebrew, which is kind of random, but it's something that's spoken in my household, which is why I have it. And I love these because it doesn't use any English, just pictures to teach vocabulary. So this comes in super handy. And finally, we have a few of our real homework helpers. This is one of my favorites. This is not a math book. It puts together art and math. So it teaches geometry, but through art projects. So if you have a kiddo that's maybe a little reluctant to learn math, this is a wonderful way to teach them. And a couple of our reference books. Our encyclopedia, this thing is real sturdy. It's $19.99. You can't really beat that. And just look at the pictures. This is internet linked as well. So again, your kiddo can look and learn more information if they want to learn more. And our illustrated series. This is illustrated grammar and punctuation, but we have thesaurus and a bunch of other ones. These somehow make these topics interesting. I think it's the comics, but it's just a wonderful reference book. And let's help, we all really need some help. Most of us, I do need some help with grammar and punctuation sometimes. So this is a wonderful book. Hope you guys enjoyed all of our homework helpers.